You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
Trump tries again to squirm out of paying Jean Carroll $5 M. Attorney, based on an article by Kathleen Colleton. Trump's favorite tactic is not winning, it is delay. The money is not the point. A New York court has already ruled that Donald Trump owes Jean Carroll $5.8 million, and the Supreme Court has now rejected his appeal. The underlying case is not ambiguous. A jury found Trump liable in 2023 for sexually abusing Carroll and defaming her when he denied it. What remains is not legal mystery but resistance to consequence. Delay is a political habit. Trump's latest move was not a defense on the merits. It was a request for more time because his new lawyer supposedly needs to get up to speed. Carroll's attorney called it what it is, yet another play for time. That is the central fact of this story. Trump is not confused. He is trying to run out the clock. Power sits with the defendant. The institutional power here belongs to Trump, not because he is legally right, but because he can keep forcing the court to spend time on procedural games. He has known for months that his lead attorney was leaving, as Lawfare's Roger Parloff noted, and he still sought an extension after the Supreme Court had already shut the door on appeal. That is not a scheduling problem. It is an effort to convert wealth, status, and legal bandwidth into friction. The frame is too soft. Articles like this often dress obstruction up as litigation management. That framing is too generous. When a man with endless access to counsel asks for more time after losing at every meaningful level, the story is not about his calendar. It is about how elites weaponize process to postpone accountability long after liability has been established. Carroll's burden is the real indictment. Carroll won a verdict. The court affirmed it, yet she still has to fight to collect. That is the hidden asymmetry in American justice. The person harmed must keep proving the obvious while the powerful defendant gets repeated opportunities to manufacture delay. The system is not failing by accident. It is revealing how much punishment can be softened when the defendant is politically protected and legally well-resourced. The larger pattern. This is the Trump model in miniature. Deny, delay, exhaust, and dare the institutions to enforce their own rulings. It is the same logic that governs his politics more broadly. Accountability is treated as something to be stalled, not accepted. For democracy, the lesson is not abstract. Power without immediate consequence does not become innocent. It becomes more brazen. You've been listening to Systemic Error. Thanks to Raw Story for today's article. With the automated voice of Clara, thanks for listening.